I just need to get my character sheet onto this new computer, but you can like fix.
But you're still using the old computer.
No, I need to. Well, I need to send my character sheet from this computer to the new computer.
Right. But your character sheet is on the computer that you're using.
Oh.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh.
So you're using the new computer.
I am using my new computer. I just need to. I'm just very quickly trying to log into the old computer.
I thought you said you couldn't use Discord on the new computer.
I can. I can't use it in the app.
Ah, okay.
I have to use.
Oh, you're in the browser window.
Browser, which makes it kind of annoying. But I'll get the kinks worked out.
All right. Well, who wants to recap us from what happened last week? Actual last week.
Okay.
Holy
yes,
shit,
actual
2 in a row.
last week. So for our 1-2 fans, I know. I'm excited.
Amazing.
So last time, we did a little bit of recon and checked out 3 corporate buildings. I think I found the one we went to. I went snooping around a parking garage in full armor with my face covered, telling people I was a SLA operative, following up on BPN for a flasher. And, yeah, found a familiar, ominous-looking, elevator.
Okay.
And then we met with Megabones. And Megabones, we love him. I want a Megabones plushie. He gave us his professional opinion that we should kill Nigel Hatred. Because, we throw some dirt on him, comes out, fine. But we all know that celebrities bounce back from horrible allegations all the time. Canceling isn't a permanent solution. Murder is.
I am all for this new murder culture.
Yes! Fuck cancel culture! It's murder culture now!
that is going to be that's the title of this episode if I ever get to uploading these onto YouTube again.
All right, so we're gonna start murder culture, and yep.
Now that would have been a good squad name.
Well, if we ever get reinstated back in the sleigh, we're gonna call ourselves that.
I think Rocco was the best of us.
He really was. But anyway, so then basically we ended last episode with trying to figure out how to kill Nigel Hatred, arguing about, how to get into the buckets called, and for Shrek needing money, while he stared at Nigel Hatred fight tape menacingly for hours.
Does anyone else have anything to add?
We also got our reporter friend, told her, clued her in on what's going on, and that she could have a scoop by taking him down, helping take him down. She was going to go to Plantation War Crimes house and do a piece of living thing, but that would give us video of the house that we could look at to figure out how to break in. Because if we can break into her house, that can get us to Nigel, we think.
Yeah, my character wasn't there for that, so I just zoned out. Sorry.
Yeah, that's one of our ins, hopefully.
One other thing that hasn't been mentioned yet so far. It was kind of a small thing towards the end, so let's see who remembers it.
Michael Laszlo's breathing down my neck.
Sure. What did he say specifically?
He asked us what was taking so long and how hard could it be to get random girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I said we don't do random, we do quality.
Yeah. And then what did he respond with?
He didn't, because I turned off my phone.
Bunch of question marks.
You did turn off your phone. That's right.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
great.
When do you turn back on your phone, Ogre?
Whenever.
So, like, later, like, within the hour or later in the day?
Probably later in the day.
Okay.
When it gets that Facebook Jones.
When you turn your phone back on, you see you have a text from him that says 24HRS.
24 hours. So what do you guys think? Should I just kill him?
Kill Laszlo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
need to get some money too.
He's probably
I'll have
got some
money on him.
Yeah, aye.
I mean, he always had money for like breakfast, so
He
Steals
probably
fucking
has
breakfast
a
money.
stick.
He always had Denny's money, so yeah. I hear that.
He probably has
he
a
got that
slight
treating you to
shred stick on him.
Denny's money. You know he's good for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's not some Waffle House motherfucker.
Oh, I could go for Waffle House. Jesus.
Didn't even look at the prices. Not even looking at the like 2 for 7s.
He wasn't even looking at the specials.
Yeah.
Didn't go for the
I can buy
combos. Just
anything
ordered
at
a la
free.
carte.
I mean, I'm down for killing Laszlo. I'm down for killing a lot of people at this point. I'm fucking and DTing. But
Yeah,
we
so
need to
tell-
do this right. We need to torture him. Figure out where they keep the unis.
I'll leave that up to you, buddy.
I got some ideas.
So do I.
To meet us. Where's a place that we can meet him? That's pretty low key.
The diner. Oh,
We can't murder someone in a diner.
not with that attitude.
I mean, we could, but
Oh,
then like they wouldn't allow
we
us back.
physically can murder someone in a diner.
We can, but we're trying to. We don't want plantation war crimes to be tipped off.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
So we get him. Tell him to meet us somewhere. Maybe somewhere out of way. Maybe like.
We need quality, so he's willing to meet us somewhere. Right now we're a bunch of slack off new hires jerking off on the job. You think we have the right to ask? Aye. We need to make him think he has something to come to. Ah, jerking off on the job. I miss that.
I mean, we just gotta tell him we've got it and where to meet us. And
I think
There we jump him.
he
Oh,
would
you're
give
just
us-
gonna fucking and believe a text message some asshole will send you that. That sounds
Also,
exactly like us. Now pretend you're smarter than us, Patch.
okay, fine. I'll just send him the pictures I have of your mom.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
He needs quality.
I go obtain the aloe
Also-
from the bathroom
Also,
for that one.
he's gonna give us the drop-off point. Like we
Yeah,
don't tell him
that's
to
true.
meet us somewhere.
Actually, me mom was a beauty queen on Hiberia.
I know. I've got the pictures.
Aye.
The good news is the dropping point will be a remote location, probably with not a lot of people around.
Yeah.
So that kind of solves that problem, I think.
She had me during the firefight. Then she disowned me after the incident.
Well,
You know what, Patch? Go stick in me mom's arse. Fuck that bitch.
Wow.
We're getting the flashback right now. This is the character development flashback.
do we like glean anything from watching the fight reels?
Well, that's a question of how much time are you dedicating to watching them, because
23 hours.
For Shrek's been Slav squatting in front of a TV for about 5 hours.
okay. So give me a tactics roll.
I have that.
That's good.
I do too.
Are you sitting there and studying the tape along with for Shrek?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can give me your own tactics roll.
Not bad, .jpg. Yeah, that's a... Well, Fuck you. Big brain ogre. Yeah.
So what are the bonuses to this?
+5.
+5. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And for Shrex, what about your bonus?
I had +3.
+3. Okay. Okay. So
I'm
for Shrek, you just get caught up in just the kind of brawling and the fighting. You're not really able to glean any specific tactics or anything off of that. Off of the
I'm
tapes
more
here.
instinctive than
Right,
tactical.
yeah. I mean, it just kind of drowns out, and you're just kind of like, you're watching him move and just like getting angry at him for being a pussy, you know. Ogre in in studying his fights, you come across two things about his fighting style specifically. The first is that for defending, he relies heavily on his second weapon, the feather point rapier. Most shots that come in are deflected with that. The second thing is that he tends to like striking his enemies when he is kind of backing away around the back foot versus being the one who actively pursues and attacks them. Those are the two things you glean off of the footage that you've been able to watch so far.
Okay. Is there anything I notice other than his fighting style?
Such
Like,
as?
Does anything seem to piss him off?
He doesn't get rattled. He really doesn't.
Has he ever been hit?
Yes. I mean, he's been hit, but it's his armor has taken it. He hasn't really, shown. He doesn't seem like he's like a Glassjaw sort of guy, where if you hit him, he folds. Like, he just doesn't get hit, and if he does, it's probably not getting through his armor, or it's a glancing shot. Like, I guess you can probably say that in the stuff you've been watching, no one's really landed a solid shot, but he doesn't seem to be like scared of being hit. It's not like a he's afraid to be hit sort of thing. It's more of a like he just gets out of the way sort of thing. So, he hasn't necessarily been tested in that. I mean, he's a human male, so he's only gonna be so fortuitous in terms of just how much damage he can take. Like, if you get through his armor and you hit him solidly, he's gonna go down. Like, he's a human fucking being. But whether or not you can get there is the question.
Aye. You humies can't just shake off a concussion like my kind can.
Well,
That's true. That's why you're gonna take him toe to toe. I mean, what?
we outnumber him, but something's telling me he's not going to come alone.
No.
So what's our plan? What are we doing something with the media first to piss him off? What are we doing about Laszlo? Like,
I think we try to ambush him after one of his fights, so at least he's been tested beforehand. Or he's never going to be any weaker than after a fight of some difficulty. You know,
Where are you gonna find an opponent that's gonna give him difficulty?
well, I mean, even if not, he still had a fight. He still had some. He's not going to be a perfect 100% after that,
what about the sister of Ultraviolet?
Tig?
Tiggs.
Tig's a fucking frother. He knows how. He's got our number.
Uh-oh. Well, his next fight is against Tig, right?
He hasn't been responding.
Oh,
He's right?
Oh.
Didn't she? say
Correct.
she
He
was-
hasn't accepted the challenge, but it does seem like that would be the most logical next fight for him.
Hey.
I guess I'm not as concerned as who he's fighting as much as pulling off an ambush somehow afterwards. I mean, it would be totally great if he got, you know, challenged in the fight and he took some damage and, you know, was pretty worn out, but I guess we have to assume he wouldn't be, you know. We're gonna try to take him out. Unless we can take him out when he's, you know, asleep or something. I don't know.
He's probably pretty clever, huh?
Probably.
The man's also, you gotta remember, the man's the fucking goat right now.
True.
When he's asleep is when he's gonna be most protected. Well, outside of by himself.
That's true. I mean, I can't think of a really good way to isolate him, but maybe you guys can. I don't know. Y'all is clever.
I mean, are we gonna see how things go with Clarissa's interview first, or?
Yeah, because if we could get I don't know. Well, I don't know how attached he is to his sister, but if we could get his sister, that's bait.
100 Uni
Or at
says
least-
they fuck.
Oh, you want to kidnap
At least see.
PW?
Yeah, I mean, if we got her, then that gives us something that he'll come after.
True.
I don't know.
I mean, if
And I mean,
anything's
do we really want her walking around anyways? Like, even if we take him down, she's pretty much VP, so, or high up, so she could keep the thing running. Even if we want to actually make any type of impact, she's gonna have to die anyways, so might as well.
Hey,
You got to get Ghislaine Maxwell as well as Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know how to
So we're
say
saying we just need to corner it, and then he'll kill himself.
it. Yeah, I mean, that's
too
what
bad he killed himself next week.
that's the narrative that Clarissa has created for us. So that's how we get away with it, I guess.
And then I just make a bunch of memes with my, my computer skill.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yes.
kill himself, and then
Meme him to death.
Conspiracy theories fly, and then attention away from us.
Yeah, I mean,
There it is.
both of them should probably be
Aye. Just like
unalived.
just like the theory on the Halloween Jock forums.
Wouldn't it be great if they just fought each other? I mean, that's not gonna happen, but it'd be great if they did.
The chances of that happening, or the chances of me winning the 8
Could you, like-
lotteries.
Oh man, could you deep fake a video of her? Like, if we get the raw footage of her, could you deep fake her shit talking her brother? And he goes after her, and then we go after him. That's way too much work.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I'm more into that kind of stuff than actually going out and murdering people. So that's more my alley of messing with people
Well,
like that.
Oh,
Guess,
we need to. Well,
Yep.
our first
Sure,
ducat
that's
is
what she said.
Laszlo. We got how long? 22 hours.
He said 24
24
hours a few hours ago.
So we got 20 hours to get Laszlo and fuck him
Well,
with a rake.
I don't want to fuck.
With a rake.
To the rake. Rake him. Give him the rake.
So how are we gonna do this, lads?
I don't know.
I mean, I can have him meet us, at the diner or something.
Well,
You
we need
wouldn't
some
want to make an
fucking
exchange
quality.
we need to set it up like we're making an exchange so we can jump him.
It's probably he's probably not going to come himself.
Oh, he's not gonna come alone, but
No, he's not going to come himself
oh.
to pick up a girl.
Especially
We have
since
to
we've
get
taken
him.
so long, he's probably.
Aye, we've taken too long. We pissed him off. This isn't, this isn't MIDI, where you can get a week's extension. This is fucking Underworld, lads. You lads never took the week's extension for all your assignments in MIDI?
No,
Just
mine
me?
were always handed in early.
Fucking nerd.
I mean, we all know that I did all my homework.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, like, I am curious, I guess, how receptive she's plantation's gonna be to interview and like what she says.
Nope. Until then, we need to find a dime piece who's willing to help me torture a sociopath.
What?
A woman. Oh, well,
I mean, if you want to go for hatred now, why don't we just
I
tell the
don't
media?
have the drugs to take on hatred now.
Yeah, so
What
we
do you
take
need?
out Laszlo, get the money, or get some money,
Aye.
because he's going to be bringing money for an exchange, or whoever he sends is going to be bringing money to exchange. We kill
What
them.
the
If Laszlo's not there, we just say, "Hey, where's your guys at?" Make him come down.
Hey. Well,
but we show up with
all,
nothing.
all of these options sound terrible. I don't know, but I can't think of a better.
Reggie, in case you have fucking noticed, our fucking lives are terrible. So if you can join us and use your big brain and help.
We're just going to kill our way up the line, because anyone left in the line can, like, if it's like a earthworm, you cut off a little bit of it and it's just going to grow back. So you need to like chop it up into a bunch of pieces. So you need to murder every little piece up the line to get rid of it.
How much time after we start the killing do you think we'll have?
Not long. That's why. But we only have a deadline on Laszlo, so unless you want to give him a girl, we need to take him out first.
I want to give him some hot lead.
You think old Bommy will help us? We're setting up a trap,
Maybe.
and at
Do you
least we
think-
got what seems to be the goods.
When did Clarissa? Did she? She hasn't gotten back to us yet, as far as if she made contact.
Not yet, no.
How does Clarissa?
We want to use someone who can fight for bait if we
If
have
if
to
we-
use someone for bait. But like, why do we need someone there? They just show up. We say, "Oh yeah, they're in the car," and then when we go to reach the car,
Alright,
And then-
so can we get some nudes and videos then? Like, we need, like, some advertising here, lads.
we just say we got what they need. We're not gonna. It's like not like we want to send anything. We just say, "Hey, we got what you're looking for. Come meet us at this place, or where do we meet?" And then we jump
I
in.
mean,
So that we'll kill the driver, at least. How do you want to get to Laszlo?
Tell him this guy never came. Then he'll come out.
I feel like it'd probably be easier to get him out somewhere if, like I say, we need to talk.
Do you think there's any chance of that he would be on our side about this? Or you
wanna
think
turn him?
you just want to do that to kill him?
No, I definitely want to kill him.
Yeah, you think we can turn him?
he doesn't deserve to be turned.
No. Yeah, I'd say kill them all.
Lad's been having breakfast and sending fucking nutsacks to go kidnap women and children.
I don't know. I mean, I just remember that when we were gonna get in that car, he kind of was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I don't know.
Oh, well, he had half a
Yeah.
conscience.
I don't
Oh
think
well,
we're gonna-
he can
I don't
die
think we're gonna give
crying
him-
about it.
only I could
So-
hack into things and find out more info about it.
Yeah.
Like the
I
DMV.
mean-
You know what?
What info do you think the DMV has on people?
I don't know.
Do you
Like,
think
where
there's
they
like
run
personality tests at the DMV?
They should.
No, like they have info on where people live and things like that.
You think
That's not accurate.
you think the sex trafficking criminal has like a valid driver's license?
No.
Listen, you can show up to the DMV with your birth certificate and your social security card, and they still don't think it's you. So, but apparently, a
show-
bill from the utility
Just
company
saying
is enough.
that you gave me a hard time for being a bad leader for letting everybody kill people, so I'm trying to not do that.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but this is different. This guy is doing the despicable shit.
I mean, yeah, that was like murdering innocent people.
Yeah.
I'm just even if you were able to get access to that, it would not have the information you're looking for. They are not operating on any sort of this guy is not operating on any sort of grid. It's not his real name. Like, you being a trained, SLA operative would be very well aware of this fact. He is not going to leave any sort of shit that's going to be traceable.
Where Shrek begins to paint his toenails and shave his feet.
Hot.
So
Maybe
Go with
he'll
the-
buy feet pics.
Do we go with the your guy never came?
He's not that fucking weird.
He is not, but the fucking clients are.
It's too much.
Snuff porn, okay. Feet pics,
Can't do it.
we're drawing
Can't
the
fuck-
line there.
Not even in role-playing games.
Hey, these are some prime quality feet for you to chop off here, lad.
Yeah, what's Reggie's feet look like?
Bird feet. We've already established the bird feet.
I take Reggie's feet pics.
Like, they have humanoid hands, but like feet. Okay. Yeah.
I don't have an answer to that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Or you could just lie and say, "Hey, we need some." I don't know. We're having trouble. Come meet us or something like that. I don't know. Our goal is Laszlo. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Well, we say we need backup. We'll have to be convincing. Say we ran into some operatives, and then he sends us fucking goons with the red and white armor. Capture them, torture them, find out what. Make them have Laszlo show up.
That seems a bit excessive.
Yeah, we're just gonna be like, "Are you the one meeting with us? Who should we look for?" And if he says he's gonna be at the meeting, then it's.
I'm the
go with
only.
him.
I could
Am
make
I
some
the
shit up
only
and tell him to
one-
meet me at the diner. That seems like the.
I feel like I'm the only one thinking we're dealing with murderers and rapists here.
I know, I'm all for.
Well, right. My
Like-
thinking
But we
is I'd
just gotta
rather
make sure
he
it's
not-
him.
I'd rather he not send a whole squad of
Yeah.
goons after us. I'd
Aye.
like to. do
But
this with
if he
police
says we
officers.
need help, he might just tell us to get fucked and deal with it ourselves.
I can look again. I can make something up and have him meet me at the diner. Tell him I need
Or
to
just
talk
be
to
like,
him. Or,
"Are we looking for you, or are you coming to the?" Just ask him if he's the one be coming to the pickup, or if we got to look for someone else. If we know it's him, then we just go and he'll be at the pickup. If it's not him, then
I don't
we
think
come up
it's-
with another plot to go for him.
I think it's probably going to be a driver. I'm guessing he doesn't get his hands dirty.
Right.
Reggie, as y'all are strategizing, you do get a text message from Clarissa that says interview set for tomorrow.
What time?
Doesn't say.
Well,
Okay. So yeah, there's an interview scheduled. So I mean, it is possible that we could have her potentially give her certain questions to ask. That would
At
some
the
information
yeah.
on like what her relationship is like with him. I don't know. And I don't know. I just don't want us to all die. That's all I got.
Yeah. At the very least, she'll be busy. All right. We doing this?
Yep.
fuck it.
Does
Reggie use metal spoons?
You'll have
Is
to
this
ask.
gonna be racist or?
I need a fucking spoon, lad.
Yeah, we use silverware, I guess.
I need a spoon, stick lighter.
Oh.
I'm good.
What do you need for Shrek?
Spoon lighter. I'm good.
No, I mean, what drugs do you need?
Oh, I need about for today. Let's say about 3 doses of rush. Yeah, I managed to hard green the UV habit, so I just need the red shit.
What's it gonna cost to get you through a fight with Hatred?
Fight with Hatred?
From now. Given that he's probably gonna come after us in maybe a day.
To be safe, get me 5 or 6.
5 or 6 Ponderosa coupons, or
I mean, is there like XP points at the drug mart?
Nope, unfortunately.
Damn it! There's no rewards card because I would totally have one. Yeah, 6 shots of rush, and maybe another shot of UV just to be safe in case there's some violence between now and then.
Yeah. I don't know what drugs cost. You gotta help me out here.
That is going to be. So, let me get my calculator.
C, so that's 150 unis times 6.
That's 1,100.
Yeah, I give him 1,100 unis.
Okay.
I can rub your feet.
If we're gonna do this, I want everybody at 100%.
At 8, I can rub your feet.
That means buy everyone a thing of UV.
I'd offer to suck your cock, but we both know that's just worse for both of us.
Please do not come anywhere near my feet.
No, that's...
Shoulders?
Just cut Hatred in half for me.
Right. Okay. 1,100. 1,100. I didn't have to give him a knees. Good day. I just look at Patch like, oh.
We probably don't have any friends that we can get to back us up for any of this.
I mean, I have my frother friends, but it's sort of a loose connection. Like they.
Yeah.
They give me info sometimes and help me out here and there, but
They're frothers. Let them. Just tell them. Use your magical bird talkie powers and tell them that there's a good scrap and good money.
I mean, yeah. Well, can.
They're only slightly more
What if
sane
I
than I
roll?
am. You got this.
You want them to what? Spread the word about it, or what do you want?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna use them as backup for like a big firefight or some shit.
I don't know if they're that close.
I don't know. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to
so,
Slay
but
Mart. Bye.
this is Slay, and so I can't really do stuff most of the time. So
I go to Slay Mart.
Which is actually just regular Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just go to Walmart.
Somehow the employees are happier.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. All right, yeah, you can go there and get your drugs.
Yeah, I get my drugs.
Street drugs are very easy to find, especially for a father.
They know why I'm there as soon as I walk in.
Yep.
All right. Do. Dangerous combat stimulants. Dangerous combat stimulants.
Okay, you get what you need. What now?
Okay.
Are you planning on meeting up with Aslo, or is this fight thing happening? Like, what's the order of things? Order of operations here?
Laszlo Plantation, Nigel.
With Laszlo, do you want me to try to talk to him, or you're
Yeah.
just
If he's willing to turn on Nigel and Plantation, that's great. But if he's not, he should be unalived.
I think he should be
Well,
unalived anyway, but we'll try.
just let him know that he can either tell Reggie or he's going to tell me everything he knows.
In the meantime, I mean, I'm still thinking about hatred and how we're gonna lure him to fight if he won't even answer Tig's challenge. But
Telling you, he's plowing his sis.
Gross.
yeah, maybe.
Like, we can worst comes to worst, we can try kidnapping her and he might come after us.
Yeah.
The man likes killing from the back foot. He's not used to top position. You said that yourself, big man.
I assume she's a very difficult person to actually kidnap.
I know. Why? Why does a woman who looks like that have to be so fucking evil? Sorry. She's really tall and elegant.
Okay. Right, we get it.
So, what's Clarissa's plan? Is she gonna try
She's
and
going
expose
in.
anything, or
No, she's going in doing a slice of life interview, unless we tell her otherwise, so that we can take the footage to know the layout of Plantation War Crimes' house, so that we can break in to her house.
Larsa did say that she highly doubts that that's going to be the house that she actually lives at. That it's going to be.
That's true, but we could just be ready to break in. Could she live feed it to Reggie? Could she live feed something to your device you have, so while she's going in, and then we can break in during?
I still feel like Clarissa should try to expose something.
Yeah, I think more like getting what information she gets
Well, she's not going to be like, oh yeah, this is my house and these are all the sex slaves that I have in this room.
No.
We could.
Yep, me and my brother totally have this weird sex dungeon where we traffic people.
No, but like if she could gauge what the relationship with the brother is like somehow, you know what I mean? Like ask certain questions to gauge what that relationship is like. Because sometimes maybe people kind of reveal more information by that kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like they like about that. Not like because obviously she's not gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm a sex trafficker," but like maybe that's not the information we're getting her to admit to. It's more about I don't know.
Well,
her
she's doing it
relationships,
tomorrow.
Like who's you know.
She's doing it tomorrow. We could start spamming, the web with, rumors about them being involved in the skin trade, and then maybe tomorrow she can ask her, what she has to say about the rumors. I don't know.
I would. She could just surprise her during. So, she'll give us the location. We'll be nearby in case some shady shit goes down. She can try to surprise her on there. We can try to be watching the feed so that we know if it, because we don't want to put her in danger. If it starts to look like she's in danger, we can burst in and take her out. If not, we wait until after the interview. We know Plantation's there, we burst in and can take her out.
So in the meantime,
Laszlo, yeah. First Laszlo.
some
Put in the
tells me
cart
when he
before,
goes
though.
missing, they're gonna start asking us questions.
So we lay low. We just gotta lay low until tomorrow.
All right. How much, Paul? How much time do we have based on when he sent the text?
So in 24 hours, you've probably got about, I don't know, we'll say the 6 hours have gone by, so 18.
Okay. Okay,
Hey,
so we got some time to sit on this and plan it out. I mean, I'm thinking we just say, give them some bullshit about, oh, we're picking her up later, but I need your help with something now. Meet us at the diner, but not inside, out back. Something like that. Get them out there, and then we jump them.
Yeah, well,
We've never seen him come and go in a car, And if he won't flip, we kill him.
Seems like a good plan.
I like it. Make it so.
Hold on a second. Looking at ammo.
Might as well check my ammo too.
So when are you planning on springing this trap? Are you going to try this before or after Clarissa's meeting with Plantation?
I mean, it's gotta be, before the deadline, I guess.
I thought the deadline was like soon, and then the meeting would be, or the interview would be tomorrow.
Well, I mean, tomorrow
Or
and
is there some
24 hours
overlap?
from a few hours ago
Okay.
are the same thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, I'm just wondering, maybe we might be able to, I don't know, glean some
If
kind
we
of-
do it like an hour before, if we do the meetup thing like maybe an hour, 2 hours before the interview, or should we do that? I think, I don't know. I'm saying Plantation War Crimes is the bigger fish. But if we can get Laszlo to flip, then we can have that be brought up in the interview. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
Yeah.
early in the morning, Laszlo, so that if things go wrong, like the interview still is going to be going, it's too late to call off the interview. And if we get anything from Laszlo, they can call it up in the interview. But if we murder Laszlo, we can still get Plantation.
Yeah, but what if murdering Laszlo somehow that tips her off? Like, what? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. We don't leave much variation between, or much time for that to happen. Like, unless Laszlo has something in him that, like, as soon as his heart stops beating, it sets off her, like, Apple Watch or whatever, which it's Slay, so it's very plausible. But
right.
you know, if he just doesn't answer his calls for a couple hours, and
Aye.
so we gank him in like 2 hours before the meeting, or confront him like 2 hours before the meeting. Gives us time to travel across town if need be, so that we can be near her, so that if something goes wrong with the interview, we can be there. And if not, we can know where she's going to be. We know where she's going to be. The interview is kind of secondary, but if we can get video of her saying stuff, that'll make a good. If this all blows open, it'll make a good PR piece to get us back into the good side of the law, so we don't have to do these scumbag jobs anymore.
I really miss when I used to have to only pay 1/10 the price of things.
Yeah. What'll that be like?
You think we should contact Tig?
Yep, I mean,
Aye.
part of beating up.
I don't know if Tig will show up and help us gutter stomp hatred, but Tig can definitely, like, you know, run some PR or put some, maybe distract him as a businessman.
Maybe we could tell Tig that he's involved in this good trade. And she could use it to goad him.
Well, I don't know. Don't know how professional. I don't know how There's too many classes of people who murder people on TV in this society.
What's the question? Because your character may know it.
I was thinking, what would happen if we told Tig that we have proof?
Oh, well, that's no. I thought that Simon had a question about like what Tig or what contract killers do or don't do.
Oh.
Yeah, like what's a contract killer supposed to do with that information? It's not like they're basically like pro MMA fighters or boxers. They can't just run off and kick someone's door down and start fucking people up outside of sanctioned battles.
What I was thinking was she could use that to, cut a promo or something.
Yeah, she could use it. She could definitely use it for leverage.
Yeah. I have character. I want to fight hatred.
Is it easy to contact her, or is that like?
It's not easy, but you, with your extremely high level of computer skills, would be able to. It would be trivial to find the contact information for somebody to get a hold of Tig. Whether or not she is interested in your proposal, that will be one thing. But it'll be easy enough for someone like you to get her contact information. Like, she is a public figure. You can get
Just sign up for her personal coaching workout program. People like that have fitness scams like that all the time.
Sign up for her NFT.
What would be our angle that, like, we would want to give her valuable information about her potential opponent that would maybe goad him into finally fighting her or something, or
Your potential opponent likes to skin and molest little kids. Here's the proof. Do we have proof? Do we have, like, pics?
Technically, no.
Not yet.
Damn it.
I mean, technically there is proof, but we don't have it. I mean, Slay knows. Obviously, they're monitoring me, but
I mean, yes, you're taking on their radar, but I highly doubt anyone is actually watching you at this point.
what does it say anything on Michael Laszlo's business card?
Just a number.
Just a number.
Literally just Michael Laszlo, phone number. That's it.
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, like, if you think it would be helpful to try and contact her, and I mean, even having the rumor of that might push something to happen, right?
Okay, well,
I don't know.
well, Reggie, get in contact with her and use some dummy accounts to start pushing that rumor on 4chan.
I mean, that should be easy enough to do, right?
I mean, it's the future, so we're probably on 5chan now, but
Maybe it even
No,
sucks.
no, it's 12chan.
But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to start putting out information, then yeah, you could do that easily enough.
oh yeah.
In such a way that it's not traced back to me as like fake accounts or whatever. I mean,
So yes, the answer to that is yes. But to answer a deeper question, give me. You got anything streetwise, Reg?
a little bit.
Give me a little bit of a streetwise roll.
Your intelligence is higher than any of us who have ranks in it, so you might have a chance.
Just getting used to the new computer. Bear with me. I
Okay,
got this.
okay.
Okay.
I will otter with you. I will not bear with you.
Gotta break in the mouse.
I have a mouse.
Oil it like a baseball glove.
And what's the bonus?
Uh, 5?
5.
5, it is 5, yes.
It is 5. Okay. So it would be very easy for you to spread those rumors, but you also are aware that the more attention you draw, especially negative attention, to Nigel and his ilk, the more you put Clarissa at risk. Walking into the spider's web.
we wait until after the interview to do that, or what?
That's up to you.
That
Oh, I'm asking the others.
I mean, that sounds worse.
Do we still need to do
'Cause-
the interview?
Well, we don't have to do it. Clarissa is.
I mean, right. Do we
I
need her
mean-
to do it still? I mean, I know
I
she's.
mean, plantation is our link to getting Nigel. We either can take her hostage or kill her. Either way, we get Nigel after us, because we want Nigel. Laszlo is small game. Laszlo would just be if we want to expose anything going. Like,
You know why? Back to Laszlo. I mean, taking down Nigel is huge, and I'm all about it. Man killed my childhood hero in first FAP, but you know what Laszlo would have? That Laszlo probably has the hookup to the clients, the people who are buying these girls.
True.
Yeah, so we flip him.
Or squeeze them.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna need to be squeezed.
I'm all about making some OJ, lads.
Well, he doesn't need all his fingers, just,
I mean, if
just enough to hold a fork at the diner.
he's willing to talk to me, I might be able to schmooze him, but my diplomatic skills, but I don't know. Might like the money more than the morality.
How long till we get the lad?
17, 18 hours. That's when the deadline is, but
So, you want me to do any of the spreading rumors thing, or I can see how the interview goes, or do it while the interview's happening, so that
Aye,
she doesn't know about it till after.
aye. That way plantation looks like a fucking and dumbass. I mean, well, either way, Clarissa's in trouble if we do this.
Or you know how like people on the internet, like on YouTube, will they'll play a clip from something to make it seem like it's something when it's not. Like, oh look, she rolled her eyes at this exact moment, which means blah 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 something crazy.
yeah.
Like after the interview, I don't know. I guess this all kind of has to happen in succession. Either way, we're under a time crunch.
Aye.
It's a matter of what order it needs to happen in, I guess.
When should I start mentally preparing myself to get murdered by a smug, effeminate sociopath?
Right now?
in about 5 minutes.
Alright. I'm gonna go take a shite.
Oh, it wasn't about me?
And maybe you don't
You're not
have
smug.
to.
Oh, they're definitely smug.
Patch is not smug, not Nigel smug. Effeminate, definitely.
Patch
Sociopathic,
isn't
well,
Nigel
this point
smug
we
because
all are.
Patch isn't Nigel smug because Patch doesn't have the abilities of Nigel.
I mean, Patch is a non-binary space wizard doctor, so they do have a lot to be smug about.
Oh, sure, fair. But they're not famous contract killer.
No. If I could cure cancer and freeze someone without turning on a machine, you can like get rid of cancer, right, with your powers. Like, can
I
heal
mean,
do that?
probably.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well,
In one way or
having a
another,
shite.
probably, yeah.
Having a shite, let me know when we fucking get moving.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have ideas. It's just a matter of what order do we do things in and what makes the most sense.
Laszlo, check in with Clarissa after the interview, and then we find out how to get our dicks on fucking and Nigel.
And then I can spread weird rumors on the internet.
I
And
do
or
some.
contact Tig somehow.
Yeah, if Laszlo says anything we can use that as proof. If we can get Laszlo to turn on them, like if you can talk him into turning on them, we spread that on the internet. You know, if we can drop that during the interview, that'd be awesome. We'll be nearby for the interview to get Clarissa out or to protect her. And then that's when we know where Plantation War Crimes is. The interview is kind of secondary to us having Plantation in a place where we can grab them. So we grab Plantation War Crimes, and then that can get Nigel after us.
Aye.
All right.
If Laszlo doesn't turn and we just kill him, then we do it close enough to the interview that we can just go. We can then try to get Plantation to say stuff under duress, and then that can get Nigel after us. Yeah, the interview is just to get Plantation in a place where we know that she is, that we can get into, because otherwise she could be anywhere in the city.
I just feel that it's going to be still difficult get to her like that because she always has like all those armed guards around her and everything.
We'll bring guns.
But they're humies and they're basic.
We're not going to not have
yeah.
a fight here.
Yeah. She's not going to just be like, oh, I've seen the error of my ways and I'm going to stop sex trafficking everybody because of this interview.
I mean,
Laszlo might flip. Plantation's in deep. Not going to flip. So.
Right.
nah. You saw the way she gave me that Lass's underwear. She loves what she does for a living.
She's got the means that even if Slay came after her, her brother is one of the most powerful celebrities here. There aren't going to be any charges that stick.
Nah, they'll retire on a fucking planet somewhere and fuck.
Yeah, set a meeting with Laszlo for tomorrow, a couple hours before the interview.
Aye.
Are you gonna set it up in advance, or are you just gonna let him know? You know,
Set it up now. Let's set it up now. Like, determine a time and place now, in case he actually wants to see some goods. That way we have some time to get some nudes and videos for goods.
Well, I mean, here's what I was thinking. I was just gonna tell him target acquired. We're picking her up later. For now, I need your help with something. Meet me out back.
Works.
I think you got a tail.
Oh, tell him
That sounds
that
good.
now. That way, in case he actually wants to see a target, we can figure out something to show him.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Not talking about the nudes and videos
okay.
because I'm a sick pervert. I am a sick pervert, but we need that shite because this guy's a sick pervert and he needs to see goods.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll send a text to Laszlo and I'll be like, I'm gonna say, sorry it took so long. Fucking told you quality, or fucking told you, we'd get you quality. Got a nice young piece. Gonna pick her up later, but need your help with something. Meet at the usual spot, but not inside. Think I might have a tail.
Sounds good.
You send that message.
Yeah.
If you get a text back a few minutes later, if you have a tail, why the fuck would I want to meet with you?
Right? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know. That doesn't. Yeah. I don't know what to do at this point. I can't. I got nothing.
Now we can add, armed dead body to the list of pictures we have to send him.
Okay, I'll text back. I'll clear the area beforehand, but the waitress might have been tipped off.
Give me a persuasion check.
That I
Big money, big money.
don't have.
Oh.
Can I give him one of my lucks?
And I get. Hold on. You. That's charisma.
Yes.
Okay. +3.
Okay. You get a text back from him a few minutes later that's like, it's like, if the waitress is singing, we should stay as far away from the restaurant as possible. This is, meet me by the industrial district. He gives you an address.
Okay. I'll relay that info to the rest of the squad. So we're meeting at a
Perfect.
place.
Perfect. An excellent setting for crime murder.
Yeah. We should show up early.
Hey. Well. Well, I would like to be near the diner. That way I could have gotten a nice Grand Slam breakfast in case he couldn't talk.
You're just gonna go back in the diner with blood splatter all over your face.
Nah. It was part of my plan on, being bad cop. Or, in this case, fucking violate all the human rights SLA still leaves us.
Well, we should be ready for him to have backup at any rate.
I am always ready for backup. Okay, except for that time with the punk rock girls. I mean, I got me arse whooped.
I'm gonna take a walk and pick up a clip of explosives, or not explosives. Pick a clip of slugs for my shotgun.
Okay. Just give me a second here.
Right.
Okay.
Got
So you
the
go.
claymore.
Yeah, you go get what you were looking for.
Got my drugs. Got my rifle. Got my other weapons. Got my IES armor. We're good.
All right, so you're waiting till the next day and then going down to the industrial
Yeah.
site listed.
I think we should go a little bit early to make sure like they're not gonna ambush us, and so we can set up our best kind of way to do it. Coffee's on me, guys.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean-
go scout out the place and
You know, if you spot me, you better be willing to give the others coffee.
Okay. Any you all doing anything before then, or?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Just loading up.
Yeah.
Loading up.
Okay.
Loading up. Maybe using Reggie's kitchen to try an egg recipe I saw on TV.
Eggs. Those eggs were not for eating.
No, I just ate his cousin.
Reggie's kids.
Oh,
Oh, you
No.
fucking monster.
existential
I was
crisis.
babysitting.
Rat.
Oh, my in-laws will never let me fucking babysit again.
It's
I'm
'cause
not
you ate
even
all the
from this
babies.
planet, so I have no in-laws or anything.
Not anymore.
For sure, I just ate them.
And now they're outlaws.
Waka waka. Well, they will be in a few days, anyways.
Poop joke.
Yeah, you like it. Goddamn right. Okay, so you go down to the site. So you get there like a few hours early.
Yeah, at least a couple.
Okay. Are all of you going?
Yeah. Well, I'm going.
I'm going.
Okay.
I won't be there for the big violence.
That's what big violence wants you to think.
Oh shit.
You know, in this game, there's literally big violence as like a corporate entity.
Yeah.
When you work for SLA, you literally work for big violence.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So you get down there. It's an abandoned site. Are you like trying to do like a sweep through to see if you find?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a detect check then. I'd say. Yeah.
Double checking. Dirt, dirt.
+6.
How many fucking dice did you roll for that?
5. It's a 3 skill.
Oh, the other. Oh, that
Those-
was your
that was the
persuasion.
other roll.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
All I see it.
Ooh. He sees
Okay.
everything.
Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing that's inherently set up to be like an ambush or anything like that, but you get the feeling that this spot was chosen so that the people honestly who get here first would have the advantage.
Well, let's
Looks like that's us.
get the advantage. Can I do like a tactics roll or something to try to position ourselves the best?
Or, I mean, are you just immediately you're going in there immediately positioning yourselves to fire? Or are you going in under the guise of a conversation?
Oh yeah,
initially?
we should probably go. We should probably do that. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, you should be out there for conversation. Maybe for Shrek, do you still have like a long rifle? Or I know you used to be pretty good.
Used to be, still am.
Oh,
Could we
Do
have
you
you
have the gear
hidden
you need?
first and
I'll post
like,
up.
come out when we know he's alone, or do you guys
Yeah.
want to hide first, or do you just want to be there with me?
Yeah, no, I'll be out somewhere. For Shrek can be. I can be near for Shrek.
Well, I was about to take a sniper nest,
Okay, yeah, if you want to take a
since we
sniff,
have,
then I'll.
since you mentioned the rifle. I have stealth and rifle, I can do
Yeah.
that. So, I'm gonna take a stealth to find a good spot.
okay.
So that is a 15 on the success die, and +6 to those 3 skill die.
Alrighty. That's pretty good. Damn it.
Is it so good? I find someone there already, and they got here first.
Sneaky bastards. No, you find a building to camp out in that's kind of across the street. That will give you a good vantage point and give you good cover. Again, you're using an assault rifle. You're not using like a sniper rifle. You're not going to be like super far away. But
No.
yeah,
You wouldn't let me have Butch's sniper cannon.
I don't know if you guys deserved it.
I don't deserve anything.
Okay.
So, do you want
And then
me to be with Ogre? Do you want me to be near you in case something goes down, or should I be hidden? Should we have Archie hidden? Reggie? Reggie's the best at talking to him to maybe convince him to switch out.
Yeah,
So maybe I should be hidden,
maybe. Yeah.
and
Just
maybe
so he
Archie
doesn't
as well.
automatically know he's walking into an ambush.
Yeah, so Archie and I can be hiding, and maybe you and Reggie talk, and if things go down, we take out everyone except for him. We'll leave him for last.
Yeah.
If he brings anybody, if he doesn't bring anybody, we have the numbers game. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Roger.
So yeah, we're gonna look around, or I'm gonna look around for a place. Should I do tactics, stealth, what for a hiding spot?
tactics, I would say. Well, stealth, so you're just like hiding to hide. That would be stealth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
I got a stealth too.
Okay.
2 skill
+7.
+8.
Oh man, showing off.
Okay.
That's sneaky though.
Are you hiding in, like next to each other or in different areas or?
No, different areas.
Yeah, spread out kind of. Also, so that we're not like cross-firing and hitting each other if things go down, but so that like
Okay.
we can kind of surround him, like.
So is it just
That
Ogre
would-
and so it's just Ogre and Reggie then?
Yeah, Ogre and Reggie kind of in the center, and then maybe like I'm off one side and Archie off on the other, and then for Shrek kind of across the street up high.
Well, the way that the setup is, as far as the hidden areas, you're all going to need to set up on the same side of the street for that. Just
Okay.
because there's like a building nearby, but then across there's kind of an empty lot there, so there's not a lot of opportunities for hiding and cover.
Okay.
But there's like a beat out car. There's a small building, like, for Shrek is in the building, positioned in there. Archer can be placed around kind of the corner by, like, a dumpster. You could be, like, by one of the cars in the lot would probably be the most effective hiding spots.
Okay. Yeah. Is there a map up yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay. I was saying, I'm like, I'm not seeing any of this. But yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right, and Ogre and Reggie are going to be the two who are just going to be kind of up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we can get him to flip without having to do any shooty, that'd be great.
Yep.
Okay.
Or, if he doesn't flip, just get his guard down and then bring him into the building, and then I make him talk.
Okay, so you're just waiting for him to arrive?
Yep.
Okay, so after, around the designated time that you were originally supposed to meet, the car pulls up, and then, like, the headlights kind of, like, shine up on just the two of you, and the car takes kind of, like, a wide, like, U-turn and kind of turns facing back the other way, and then stops, and then, 4 guards get out of the car along with Laszlo, and this is where I will...
I'm going to get Laszlo my scope.
Okay. He's on the opposite side of the car, but you can get a sight on him. Let's try to position this for the stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, so yeah, the 4 guards get out of the car along with Laszlo. They kind of take a look around, glancing around the area, but not drawing any attention to whether or not they've noticed you guys hiding. Laszlo's like, so where's everybody else?
I don't know. Not their keeper.
Mm-hmm. They kind of shift, so they're kind of flanking Laszlo on either side, and as he comes up, it's like, so, what the fuck's this about?
Just me now. I do this. Oh. So we all know that this is this job isn't really the most ideal job for anybody, and I wanted to see if there's a way we can all kind of work things out and all get out of this and
Get out of what?
maybe this life. No.
Why would I want to get out of this life?
What got you into it? Why are you
Money.
you do this?
What the fuck do you think?
Money could be made other ways.
Yeah? Like what?
I don't know. There's plenty of other jobs out there that
You want me to go get a job at Smileburger?
no, that don't involve doesn't involve this work.
I'm good at this kind of work. And I thought you were too. But it seems like you're having some second thoughts. I offered you the chance to get out. You didn't take it. So here's what's going to happen. You're either going to stay in and do your fucking jobs, or you're dead. That's your call.
Counter offer. We kill your boys and give you to the frother.
Is that my cue? Is that my cue?
I mean,
Oh,
we're running out of time to figure out this thing. We gotta.
I've got my dice set up to roll rifle. Let me know when I can start capping people.
I mean, you guys never negotiated a queue, so if you want to take
Can I-
the initiative to fire on your own.
Can I start moving towards this dumpster here?
And shooting.
Okay, who are
I'm
you
gonna
shooting
use
at?
luck. I'm gonna shoot Laszlo in the knee. I'm gonna re-roll that too.
Okay.
That's better.
I wanted to say something else, but
You can still
I
talk
guess
when
I
we're
don't
shooting.
have time.
Yeah, I mean, as you're trying to negotiate things with him, gunshot goes off. For Shrek fires.
Yeah. So, there goes his knee.
All right, yeah. So what was the bonus on that?
+7. So
Okay.
I keep the skill. Yeah. I'm specifically shooting to cripple, not so he bleeds to death. If I can still do that.
Well, you're gonna hit him in the leg because you've got 3 successes on that. You have more than 3 successes, and I'll give you a round of aiming. So, we'll say that's 5 skill die successes that you got. So you have the option to downgrade. So you're hitting the leg, which will still deal the full damage, but it won't deal the extra damage from successes. And for damage to the leg, I think it halves his speed or something like that. Well, go ahead and roll your damage while I'm looking that up.
Okay.
Because it might not matter. If you roll highly enough, you might just kill him anyway.
6 damage.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you fire a shot. It hits dead on from where it was meant to go. Laszlo yells out in pain and grabs his leg and drops to the ground, and that's where we'll roll initiative for everybody else.
Well,
Okay. Sucks.
well.
Just give me a second here.
Yay, they got zeros.
No.
So good.
Because they're on heroin. Oh, that's not heroin at all.
We'll put Laszlo in there at a 0.
Yeah, I don't think he's too fat. I don't think he's feeling too spry right now.
He's not going to be moving super great. Okay. And let's see what everybody else rolled. So, Reggie. Alright, Reggie. Ogre. Patch. Archer. Shreckles twice. Rush still gives you the 1 extra action, right? For Shrek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Reggie is a 14. 14, boom. For Shrek is at a 9. 9, boom. Archer is at 14. Patch, what'd you get? 15.
15.
Ogre, what'd you get? You got an 11. Okay. That is 00. 11. There we go. Okay, top of the order. Let's descend this. So, bottom up. Laszlo is gonna run. Or try to run. Hobble, I suppose. For Shrek, you're the next 2 after that. Because you're the bottom 2 other than Laszlo in the order. I guess technically you would go after Laszlo because your drug action takes place after. At the end of the round.
So, man, I don't want to kill him. This is hard. Okay, you know what? He's not gonna get far. I'm going to basically spend an action to aim and fire on the upper right Dark Knight agent.
Okay, and Dark Knight agent is these guys don't work for Dark Knight. I'm just using the stats. It's easier. Ogre.
Okay, I'm gonna cut. They're now nutsacks.
There you go. Okay.
Upper right nutsack, possibly in his nutsack.
I plan to fire at top left nutsack.
Okay. So. Hang on. Reggie. The agents are all gonna fire at you, Ogre. Reggie.
You have the good armor on, don't you, Ogre?
Oh, of course.
Becky with the good armor.
Okay.
I'm beyond being able to persuade or anything at this point.
It would be more difficult, considering your target was just shot in the leg. But depending on what you say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would try to move away, but also I'd like to say something. That doesn't have to go down like this. Because I guess the thing that I wanted to say that I didn't get to say was, think of the fame you have for taking down this organization or something. Doesn't have to go down like this.
Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Okay. All right. And Archer. That guy.
You get fucked right top right nutsack.
I can't hear you if you're trying to talk, Bill.
Oh, sorry. That guy right there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you see when I make?
Yeah, I saw your pings. I just couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, yeah.
That's my one time a week to do it.
Yeah.
So I stay behind this cover. And
Okay.
I stand up and fire rifle burst at this guy.
Okay. And Patch.
Move towards the front of the van, my whatever the lower one is for just moving, and then cast blast on the top left.
Okay. And that's going to be your first action, so because you're first in initiative. So go ahead.
Why is that car?
Oh, non-binary space wizard doctor.
Yeah.
Car covered in blood. What the fuck?
It's rust.
That one's covered in shit. That looks like blood, and that looks like shit.
The DC on blast is sorry.
It's like 11.
Blast ever, I don't think.
I do think
one
that's the
rank
first time
in
you
it,
used
jeez.
blast.
I think it is the first time I've actually used blast.
I didn't know you had it.
Blast is it's only 7, so 9 6 so it'd be 9 so that it goes off and 2 more successes, which I think just adds damage to it.
Yeah, 2 skill die, I believe, adds 1 damage.
2 skill die adds 1 damage.
So what's the total damage? You got to roll on it.
Yeah, 1d10. I'm not used to dealing damage, sorry.
First time. You've shot your pistol before, but that's about it.
Yeah. So 13 damage.
Wowzers. Okay.
81. Yeah.
And you were doing it to this one?
No, the one
one.
closest to Ogre. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, come out from behind the car and just
All right. Yeah, you fire a blast, kind of goes by
And
Reggie and
blast.
Ogre. You feel it go by you and nail the guy in the chest.
kind of a purplish bolt of energy.
Yeah. Archer, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot a guy here.
Wow.
Big spikes. I think I'll spend a luck point and re-roll my first die there.
Okay.
So that's gonna be this one. And I'm plus 7 to that. So I'll just throw that on there too. So 6, natural 6.
Okay, so 13, so plus 7 to those. Any negatives? So you weren't moving. Target's
Yeah, I
not in
got-
light cover.
I had bursting, so I think it adds something.
Burst
to it.
fire may re-roll success die. So you can re-roll one of the success die if you want.
I'll re-roll that 1, I guess.
All right.
So we'll pull up this again. Make that an 8.
All right.
So that's 3 successes, 4 maybe? I don't know.
Plus 7. Yeah, I don't think there's any other negatives from what you were doing. So I would say, yeah. Actually, that's 4 successes because plus 7, 10 is the number you got to hit.
Okay, and then I don't have I got just the rifle that I started with, which is I think it's I can't remember. Whatever they gave us
Mm-hmm.
at the meeting there. I think it's just 10mm rifle rounds. I don't
Is it
have
like just the
damage.
Fen ARs?
Yeah, it's a Fen AR, yeah.
Okay, so 1d10 plus 3 is the damage. And then you get another 8 damage on top of that, and this is going to be a headshot.
Oh.
So plus 11?
Headshot.
Okay. Take a 20 to the face.
This one up here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is...
I turn him into tomato puree over here.
So yeah, I mean, the shot hits his helmet. He gets blasted in the head. He's still standing.
Jesus, okay.
But
That's some good armor.
he was pretty badly wounded there for sure. And his initiative becomes 0 because he is stunned.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Reggie, you can go ahead and give me your persuasion roll.
Maybe augmented by the fact that the first two nutsacks got.
It's a plus 9.
Okay.
Assuming they're all not near friends.
Yeah, he's got a Neophron army.
I doubt
Laszlo
Who
takes
knows?
off a mask and he's a chicken.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, Laszlo's on the ground. He's like, shoot the bird next! He's not happy. All right, so bottom right agent is going to fire at Ogre.
Ogre, you better dance,
Oh,
buddy.
I also moved.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make your move.
I don't know how.
I
far
think
away I can-
your standard is 3.
Is it?
I just don't know where I can actually move. That's actually helpful because
Oh.
there's nowhere to go. Really,
Towards any sort of cover, probably.
which it doesn't look like there is any.
Well, over by where Patches is vehicle. You can probably jump behind. Leave an ogre out there. To get fucking Swiss cheese.
Get wrecked again.
Okay. First agent fires and misses. Ogre, go ahead.
Bluey. Oh, baby.
Oof.
Alright. Where are you shooting at?
This
oh.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe you take him out.
And what's the bonus on that?
Plus 7, but with the armor, it's plus 6.
Oh, okay, because you get like a -1. To your dex or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's still enough for 4 skill die successes. So, and was that single shot or burst fire?
Oh, I was using my Stumpy.
Okay. then that's going to be plus 6
With
damage.
Slugs.
Yep.
Okay. So, 1d10 plus 5 plus 6, 1d10 plus 5. Okay.
Plus 11's a good feeling, is it not?
Yeah.
Unless it's coming after you, then it's bad. When the two bottom guys roll that on you, it's no bueno.
Okay.
16.
You fire a follow-up shot, catch him in the head, and drop him. He's dead.
Splat.
Burp. He's out.
He gone.
Okay, so that just leaves this agent here. And he's going to take a shot at you. He is going to hit. He is going to have 3 skill die successes.
Oh boy.
So you are going to take a total of...
You know, speaking of 50 Cent, Ogre is clearly one of his descendants, the way he absorbs bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you hang upside down?
He's going to hit you in the arm. So you're going to take 7 damage, and let's see, high is, let's see, 1 is your left arm, 2 is your right arm. And your left arm is wounded.
Even if it didn't get through my armor.
No, that's, yeah, okay. Yeah, your armor is PB7, so then no, never mind. You were not wounded. But you do take, 1 armor damage. Okay. And for Shrek?
Aiming. Top right nutsack.
So the first
Poor
round.
guy
The first
back
round was
there.
aiming, the second round was firing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I will fire on 0.
Okay. Laszlo's gonna hobble his way over to the car. And then go ahead and take a shot.
Do 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 do. Plus 6.
Okay. That is gonna hit, and
That's
it's
right.
gonna be enough successes to kill him. So he's gonna go down too.
He is the dead.
And it's
And then it's the top, and then it's this agent who is dead. So
nice job to Dark Knight Agent 2.
all right. So top of the order. Starting at the bottom, working our way up. For Shrek, your bottom action.
I am going to fire on the steering wheel of the car. I'm going to use my top action to aim at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot out the driver console of the car. Fuck him.
Okay. Laszlo is going to run.
I thought he was crawling into the car and drive away.
Well, I mean, he is
definitely
moving.
is. He's definitely trying to get away.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to shoot the tires if it came to my turn. So.
Nah. I'm more sadistic. I'll leave you with 4 perfectly good tires and no steering wheel.
As long as it keeps him from getting away, it's whatever.
Okay. So Agent 4 is going to fire at Ogre again. Ogre, you go.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Which one?
The bottom right.
Okay. And then 3 is going to shoot at you. Reggie.
kill someone, Reggie.
Am I too far away to shoot at people, or?
No, you can definitely shoot at people.
Yeah, but move down, maybe. Better shot.
Yes, Reggie's getting a body count.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to risk getting ogre in the shot. Is that a risk if I don't move?
Not really. You can shoot around him.
Okay.
If he was like right against the guy, then yeah, it'd be a problem. But like, there's enough space.
Can I hit Laszlo from where I am?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say, I tried. I go on the nice guy route here, but obviously it's not gonna work.
No more Mr. Nice Bird. All right.
It's fight or flight, and I'm a flightless bird.
I'm all out of flight.
That's the name of the episode. It's fight or flight, and I'm a flightless bird.
Be right back. I gotta pee.
Archer.
I'm gonna take out. Try to take this guy out.
Gotcha.
My rifle on the burst.
Okay, Patch.
I'm gonna move closer and I'm going to blast bottom left.
Okay. And you're expending the flux for this because you don't.
Yeah.
You're not as good in blast, so you don't get it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. Your first initiative.
Okay. Plus 6. Oh!
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
yeah, 16, 14, and 12. That's 2 successes, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
So plus 1 damage. Oops. Would help out. Plus 8 damage. Oh, and I said I'd move.
Okay.
So I just cut out. Oh, I tried to move, but I had the measuring tool on because I was trying to figure that's why.
8 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Archer.
Can't get my shot
Okay.
on that guy. That's a miss.
You know. Reggie.
I mean, I'm just using whatever the regular pistol is, I believe, right?
Yep. Just give me a pistol roll.
Ooh, pistol roll.
Alright.
Go barrel roll. Put that shit on Switch.
And what's the bonus?
3.
Okay, that will miss.
Can I re-roll it?
Use the luck. Okay.
Worse.
That is worse.
Never
That's-
mind.
Okay.
I tried.
Whiff. All right. Agent 3, I'm gonna fire on Diogre.
No.
He is gonna hit. He is gonna deal, or he's gonna get 3 successful damage, and he is not going to fuck around with trying to get through or to try and like call shot. But because of the armor, he is gonna get plus 4 damage, but his roll was bad. So you take 8 damage total and 1 armor damage.
Should disbelieve. Maybe it's not real.
So does that count up to 2 armor damage, or just the 1 still?
It's an additional 1.
Additional 1, okay.
Yeah. So you take that off your resistance. So you've taken 2 off of the resistance of your armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 total now.
We're gonna need to get that.
You've been
fixed.
shot
Good thing
3
we have plenty
times.
No, I got the one, the one in the arm. and then that one that gave me 2.
No, 1 armor damage.
Oh.
Both shots dealt you 1 armor damage, so you're down 2 total.
Oh. Okay.
And you do have a wound now to your chest because that did get through your armor, so you will bleed in the long term if you're not healed.
Okay.
Okay, Ogre, you go, Ogre. And what's the bonus on that?
+6.
Okay, so that is success and 3 skill die successes. So go ahead and roll the damage. You can either do +4 damage or wound a leg.
I'll go with the +4 damage.
Okay.
Not that great.
Okay.
That guy's got some damage on him already, though.
No, he was shooting one that wasn't damaged yet.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to return fire on you.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. He's going to miss. For Shrek, go ahead. So you're going to aim at the car, and then Laszlo is going to move 1, 2, 3. And then go ahead and give me your to-hit roll.
Burst fire. That's an 8 to hit a stationary target.
Okay. You hit it. It's kind of tough to disable the steering of a car by shooting the steering wheel. But you do successfully hit your target. We'll have to see how it affects things. It'll make it tougher to drive, probably, definitely. But whether or not it's completely immobile will be another question. All right, top of the order, or I guess rather bottom of the order. For Shrek, go ahead and give me your actions.
I am going to... I'm going to aim and fire and shoot out the driver's side tire.
Okay. And Laszlo is going to continue to run.
Oh. Okay.
Well, he's going to move, whether he gets in the car or runs away, or that'll...
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. The Agent 4 is going to shoot Ogre. Ogre?
Move and shoot.
Okay.
Same guy.
Agent 3 is going to try and machete you. Reggie.
Yep.
Is Lazo still able to be shot at this point?
Yes, he is. Okay. Archer.
I'm gonna shoot the other guy, the one closest to the car.
Gotcha. Patch.
Move 2 forwards and then jump port between Ogre and the guy in front of him.
Interesting. Okay.
Heat shield. Your armor, meanwhile, is screaming at you about this.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Okay, your first go.
Okay. Move 2 and then jump port. Skills 1. I need to roll at least a 2. That's at least a 2 with 2 successes. That's good, but there's no damage done, so I'm just in front of him. So yeah, I just like take a bit of a run and then and pop up. This is the first time I've ever actually used this ability, so I'm kind of surprised about it too. But
We all learned something today.
They can teleport.
Holy shit! I say in the
How
comms.
fast it is in the manual.
Because I don't know what the fuck just happened. Yeah, we're gonna fire. We're
Okay, go
gonna
ahead.
use our projectiles. Hey, look, not a 1. +7 to all those.
Okay. So that is going to hit with 3 skill die successes, so you can either hit a leg or deal an extra 4 damage.
I'm gonna take that 4 damage.
Then go ahead and roll.
Take your 12. 12 damage to the gooch. Called shot to the gooch.
Oh shit. Alright, and you were shooting here. 12, okay.
Not in the gooch. Something has gone very wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, great.
Reggie, go ahead.
Nope, still failed.
Good luck.
I tried. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so the agents, so they have to look up and see if they can move around you or not to still accomplish their goal. They can't hit you because they didn't say they were going to hit you.
Well, they can do that thing where they change plans, but it makes it crappier. To
Yeah,
shoot,
but
right?
they can reload a weapon, change to a different weapon, pick something up, stand up if prone, inject drugs, use a medkit, use a flux gem, get out of power armor, deploy a bipod tripod, or any other action the GM deems suitable.
They decide to get out of their armor for no reason.
And take their armor off. Fuck you, I'm taking off
Yes,
my
get
pants.
naked.
Gotta move like a cheetah.
Mardi Gras.
Say firing at engaged targets. Let's see. Nope. I think there was like a disengage break off is what it is. Let me see. Yeah. Locked in hand-to-hand combat, they are considered to be engaged. In engaged combat may only leave combat if their opponents are incapacitated or choose to break off. Normally they take any other besides calculating the ad or performing break-off action. Engaged in combats will generally either attack their opponent or attempt to flee the combat. When a character chooses to break off from an engagement, they're able to move their rushing speed once break off is selected. It doesn't say that they can't move their speed while still engaging with the person in question. So he is going to move here and continue to his attack on Ogre with his power machete.
God,
He is going to miss.
Machete.
Ogre.
because he was so distracted by someone
Yeah, no, definitely.
daringly
He had to,
beautiful.
he had to,
just popping from nowhere.
had to run around them, yeah. Somebody just appeared in front of him.
So now can I not move because I'm
Correct.
right next to him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot at the guy that I was gonna shoot at.
And that's the one that's not engaged with you, correct?
Yeah, this one.
I don't think you can. I don't know if you can fire at them anymore, actually, because you're engaged with this person now,
Okay.
and you can only either break off or attack them, or like you can move around them, you know. But
I'll attack him then.
Machete.
oh, well, you can't. You'd have to do it next round. It was like,
Oh, next round.
yeah.
You got it.
So you can like reload your
machete
weapon if
guy
you want. You
did.
can take an auxiliary action, which is like reloading your weapon, like something along those lines. Or changing your weapon if you wanted to change to a hand-to-hand weapon. Because I do think firing at somebody who is in close range with you is going to incur some penalties.
Okay. I don't need to reload really.
Actually, I don't even know if you can fire a rifle in close combat.
Okay. I guess I'll switch to my combat knife.
Okay. And then this agent is going to shoot at you still. Boom. It's going to hit for 1 extra skill die. Success. But it's not going to get through your armor, so take another armor damage.
Ogre's the best at getting shot.
Yeah. And for Shrek, you shoot out the tire. Laszlo does move into the driver's seat, though. We'll see, that's here.
All right.
Top of the order for Shrek.
I'm just shoot another tire.
Okay.
Engine block. Engine block.
Actually, no. I'm gonna fire a burst into the engine.
No, we can use this car.
Are you going to aim first?
Aim, fire, engine.
Could totally sneak in under the guise of this car being his.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we gotta
know,
stop him. No, we gotta stop him.
Laszlo should have thought of that before he started, trying to escape with it. The selfish son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would have been trying to escape too. If I was Laszlo.
Alright, so Agent 4 is going to machete Patch. Ogre?
Machete.
I'm gonna stab this guy in the tummy.
Okay.
In the trombone.
He is going to try and chop you up.
No.
Hatch, please don't get murdered.
Reggie?
You're my favorite.
I will leadership to help boost team morale.
Okay. Archer?
I'm gonna move and shoot at the guy. This guy here.
Okay. And Patch?
I'm gonna heal Ogre. Advanced heal.
You are engaged. You cannot.
Oof. Don't get engaged.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not in. Can he engage 2 characters or no?
It doesn't really say whether you can or you can't. Because again,
Okay.
Slay is not like a
Hey.
combat-based thing.
It's just that you're in.
Could have fooled us.
If I can see if I can find yeah, word. If I can find something on like ebb in combat, then that might tell me something. Let me see. Using ebb disciplines. Must be wearing calculation test, calculating the ebb. It might be like you might need to make some sort of concentration or something. Getting close. So say, nope, that is a different thing. Okay. Calculate the ebb.
Maybe I'll get lucky and take out the power steering.
There's no available flex points. During combat. Can be used during combat. The majority of ebb disciplines are likely to be used during the course of the story for healing. Let me look up heal. Nope, nothing under that. So let's go back to the wording for engaged. Petit. Movements. Break off. Let me see. Locked in hand-to-hand in combat. Let me only leave. Okay, nor may take any other action besides attacking, calculating the ab, or performing a break off themselves. So you can do it.
Okay, so I can heal.
Yep.
Yeah, then I'm gonna heal.
Okay. Because it specifically says calculating the ebb. And that's what you're doing. So go ahead.
So 3. That's and 2 successes. So, well, do I still have my med kit? I'm not sure if I do or not. If I have my med kit, it's 7 health. If I don't, it's 6 health, and you heal a wound.
Yeah, that's Slay property, so that wouldn't have 6 HP and a wound is what you get back. And did you get enough successes to regain your flux, or?
Wait, let me see. I don't think so.
Okay.
I can add it back if I did.
All right, Archer, take your
I
shot.
+7.
Okay, and you were shooting this one here?
Yeah, the one that's not engaged.
Okay. All right, that is going to be 4 successes. So go ahead and roll.
So that's +6 damage? Is it?
Yes, and then with the burst fire is another +2 if you were firing a burst. And then just make sure to deduct 3 from your ammo for each shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
That is enough. That will kill him.
Okay.
Reggie, go ahead.
Yay.
Give me your leadership check.
I say to the team that we're doing great. We're almost there. We got this.
Keep murdering.
You can do it, guys.
Fortunately, it's not what I wanted to happen, but it's what's happening. It's a +7.
Well,
Okay, I'll say for starting the next round, everybody will get a +1 to their success die roll for that. Agent's gonna swing on the ogre. That was the one who was swinging on the 3. Was gonna, yeah, the one that
I thought you
was
were
gonna.
swinging at me.
No, the one that was gonna go on you is dead.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna move up to you. He is gonna hit. He's gonna do 3 skill die successes. So that's gonna be another 4 damage, 8, so 12 total. And 1 more armor damage.
so 5 get through.
Well, at least you have full health
Had.
before you got stabbed.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, is this unarmed combat?
It's melee combat. What are you? Yeah.
I don't have melee. Well, I have my knife, but I'm gonna try unarmed.
Yeah, you can just punch him. That's fine.
Yeah. Do something. Yeah. And that's +7.
Well, that's pretty good. Punch kick is your strength is your damage is your strength -2, and you had 3 skill die successes there, so strength -2 + 4. 6 damage. You hit it, or you do not get through his armor. You're like, poof. You crack him good, but yeah, his armor absorbs it.
What did you say about disengaging? Is that
You have to take your action to break off.
Yeah.
And I think when you do, you like your initiative drops to the bottom.
okay? Well, I hurt my hand.
So for Shrek, you're taking an aim. Laszlo, and you aim. Laszlo's action is to try to drive away.
Burst fire on the engine.
He is still driving. He's got to see whether or not he successfully starts to drive.
Yeah. Does he have the driving skill?
Yeah, he does. I mean, and he's at negatives, but he did roll real well. So the car peels out. and starts to move away, and it's starting to move away quickly. For Shrek, you can give me a hit, or you can give me a roll. This is going to be, let's see, we are going to give this a, let's see, is there a thing for like shooting at a moving vehicle here? Let me see.
Okay. Well, I got an additional +1 due to scope. So there's that.
Dual wielding, text grades, pairing armor, stacking armor,
Okay.
gotta look up vehicles. Vehicles in combat. There we go. It's on the next goddamn page. See vehicles used in combat. Cover those outside of the vehicle. Inside of the vehicle, they are safe until the resistance is reduced to 0. At which point they may target it as though they were outside of the vehicle. Vehicles with weapons may fire those weapons to trim other vehicles' movement. Like characters, the vehicle has movement rating 2. Speed. So let's see. I've got to look up what type of vehicle this is. Vehicle civilian. Augustus Town Car. Resistance 20, PV4, movement 24. Well, go ahead and give me the roll. This is gonna be. It's probably hasn't had enough time to get up to -2 to the success die. For this,
okay, I'm gonna use you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use a auxiliary action to pop ultraviolence, giving myself a +1 to Dex. I have a +1 due to scope on my rifle, and a +1 from Reggie. So
okay.
Basically, all right. Let's see what we got. Hey, so that's a +8 to those.
Okay, well that's clearly 4 skill die successes. So we're probably going at the. So you're firing at the car itself to try and disable it.
Yeah.
So the car does have hit points to it actually, which I have to take into account. Another success you rolled before. But roll your damage on this. You're doing single shot, right? Not burst fire.
Full burst.
You were doing burst fire. Okay, so then add in 6 damage, 8 damage on top of that roll.
Okay, let's see what we got. 21.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, you blast the fuck out of the car. So we'll see next round what happens when it continues to try and move away. Top of the order. For Shrek, your second action.
Blast out the other tire.
Okay. And your first action, Laszlo's going to try and keep driving away.
Pop shot the steering wheel.
Okay. Let's see, that one's dead. Ogre.
I want to try to break away from this guy.
Okay. He is going to shoot Ogre. Reggie.
I assume at this point it's very difficult to shoot at the guy.
To shoot at Laszlo?
Oh, the guy that Ogre and Patch are...
No, you can shoot him. You are firing into combat. You do run a risk of hitting one of them if you fail.
Use
If I
your
fail, or
use
if I
your
roll?
bird sword.
If you fail or if you what?
Like if I fail just generally, or like super fail?
Like, let me see. It's not like a botch, because it's like if you miss, there's like a certain percent or chance you will hit one of them. It's not a guarantee. Firing, cover, range attack modifiers, suppressive fire, dual wielding, rate of fire, running low on ammo. Firing at engaged targets. Combatants may fire at targets who are engaged in hand-to-hand combat. However, at least one skill die success is also required to hit the intended target. If the success die results in a success with no skill die successes, then the actual target hit must be randomized between all those involved in the engagement.
If I try to shoot out one of the tires on the car, is that...
You can shoot at the car. Yeah, that's fine.
I'd rather miss the car than accidentally shoot Ogre, because, yeah,
Fair enough. Archer?
the Ogre died.
I guess I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
I don't have a shot on this guy.
Okay.
I don't want to risk killing Laszlo because I think he's more useful to us as a alive than dead.
Okay. And
So
patch.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
I,
front move.
Disengage.
No. You're gonna
I
break off.
have to grab food.
Okay. Do you want to like just roll your shot now, just so we can apply it, and then you can
Sure.
go do your thing?
Look at that.
Pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
That is gonna hit. Roll your damage. And you got one skill die success on top of that, so that'll be a +1 extra damage.
How do I roll damage? I don't actually know. Is it a...
What's the damage of a Fen 603? It's like 1d10 minus 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, 1d10 minus 2. So roll 1d10 minus 1. Okay, 9 damage.
Yes.
Should have just shot the guy at that point. Man,
15.
at least I took out a tire, right? Car is disabled. At least, hopefully.
It's definitely still harder to drive. And it contributes to the further damage that's on it. So, let me see.
It definitely has a coolant leak. It's got smoke coming out of the engine.
Okay. Archer.
Making a move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll kneel behind this barrel here for some cover.
Okay, so you have light cover.
Some of it, yeah, not much.
Yeah. Oh, Patch, you gotta go too. So you're breaking off.
Yeah, I just did break off. Yeah, so I was just reading how that worked. But yeah,
I think
just
so.
break
What?
off and move to the end. I move up to my rushing, and I'm now at the bottom of the turn order.
Gotcha.
Just away.
You trying to grab onto the car?
I thought about it. About
I
how
mean,
far
at this
I
point, the
wanted to
car
run.
is probably like
Right,
over
yeah, it's
here
probably
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
believe me, I thought about chasing after the car. but
Reggie shot at the car. I mean, you could technically try and like jump into the car.
That's what. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe next turn. I'm
That's-
at the bottom of the.
That fails.
order
You
anyways.
that fails. It might go real bad for you though. I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, that's only if I fail.
Yeah.
I
Fail
will
to jump
admit-
into a moving car the second time you've ever used this fucking power. Agent's gonna miss you, Ogre. Go ahead and break off. And for Shrek, take your first shot.
+8.
Okay, that is, so what did I say? It was a -2 still, so +8 is going to be 3 successes, or success die and 3 die successes. So roll.
Yeah,
if you're-
that one's a tire.
Yep, +6 damage.
Okay, so
I'm back.
Okay.
10 damage to tire.
Okay. Alright, Laszlo's gonna try and get away in this thing. I would say it's like a -4 for all the fucking damage it's taken, so he is going to fail his drive roll, and he'll, like, crash the car into a nearby lamppost. It will be disabled.
Oh, yeah.
So do you want to continue to fire on the car for Shrek with your second action?
I mean, I declared it. I can't, like, just start moving towards the car now, can I?
Yeah, you could take a move action in its place, and you could, like, reload too if you wanted to, depending. As long as you didn't shoot.
I'll take a move action.
Closing speed. Wouldn't be able to move rushing.
2, 1. Yeah. I'll start menacing towards the car.
Okay. Okay. For the sake of, I guess this guy is still pretty dangerous. That's the only thing. All right, we got to keep going with the combat then. All right, top of the go. So for Shrek, your second action.
My second action, shoot the living guy.
Okay. Laszlo's gonna try and just run again. For Shrek, your first action.
Move towards Laszlo.
Ogre.
I'm gonna shoot the remaining guard.
Okay, he's gonna try and shoot you. Reggie.
Reginald.
Old Reginald's.
It's not registering.
All right, we'll go back. Archer.
Do I have a shot on that guy now?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I'll take a shot on him.
And Patch.
I'm just gonna run towards the car crash.
Okay. So go ahead and take your move. So we'll say Laszlo got to, like, over here
Yeah.
before the car crashed out.
Oh, good. He's closer.
Okay. Archer, go ahead and take your shot.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew. There's my one.
Meep.
That would have been an awesome shot if I didn't roll a third 1 out of 5 rolls.
No luck.
No, I used my luck already.
No
No luck on that one.
Wamp wamp. We'll say Reggie takes a pistol shot at the guard guy. What was that before? 40-10. What was Reggie's bonus?
3.
Okay. There you, Reggie. Okay. Trying to do things. Okay, well, what did you want to do with your action? I cannot hear you. At all. Nope, nobody can.
Did you mute yourself because of chewing?
That was the only one answer. Ghosts.
Yeah, it's definitely the Discord apparitions.
Well, ghosts.
Apparitions.
Ghosts. Can you just type, oh, Spirit of Reggie, type in the chat what you want to do with your action? We will come back to Reggie. Agent's gonna shoot. He is gonna hit, but it is not gonna get through. Going to try Persuasion. Okay. Ogre, take another one off your armor damage. Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a persuasion
Hello?
check. Yep, can hear you now. You're good.
Yay.
I have no idea why that wasn't working. I was talking and I'm like, oh, why is everyone ignoring me?
Because we couldn't hear you. All right, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
And
What's the bonus on that?
9.
Okay. He does not acknowledge you. He doesn't, at least doesn't seem like he's making any attempt to surrender. Ogre, actually, so you're in the back of the order now because you broke off. For Shrek.
I'm gonna shoot the guy. I see Reggie's trying to talk him down, so I'm gonna do it non-lethal.
Well, he's shooting. He's trying to. Reggie, were you trying to talk down Laszlo or the guard?
Yes.
Okay,
Laszlo.
Laszlo. So she wasn't. He wasn't talking down the guy. The guard.
Oh, then fuck the guard.
Yeah.
Full murderous intent towards the guard.
Can't really non-lethally shoot a guard, anyways.
Okay. Yes. That is a +8 to those. That's a.
All right. Give me a damage roll with 3 skill die success, so 4 extra damage, and then if you're firing burst fire, then another 2 on top of that.
And for Penny. 15 to the guard.
It's actually
Nice.
his first damage. No, he took other damage. So okay. Well, Laszlo's trying to hobble away.
I just want to talk.
He gets like 3 away, and then you're gonna move after him.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me your. You can move up to your rushing speed to him. Yeah.
Yes.
And Patch, you're gonna move too.
Wiggity
yeah, I'm rushing.
swooty.
All right.
I
Oh.
already moved because I was first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You broke off, so you probably shouldn't have been first. I think I screwed that up, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm at the point where I would have moved to anyways.
Okay, Ogre, take your shot.
Yeah.
Woof.
I'm gonna spend a luck and re-roll that.
All right.
Better.
Oh.
What's the bonus?
+6.
Okay, give me a damage roll for, and then add 6 on top of it, and this will be a headshot. I think he's probably gonna be dead. Yeah, he's dead. All right, they're all dead. After not much longer, you manage to catch up with Laszlo and grab him and have your way with him.
All right. Yeah. I get Laszlo now.
Yeah, you've got him.
Okay, I am just gonna, since I am juiced up and wearing the armor, I'm just gonna carry him to Reggie by the back of the head with one hand
Okay.
and drop him in front of Reggie.
Okay.
This is your last chance, lad. I'll be waiting.
Laszlo like looks down at the ground, and then he kind of like like spits up some blood, and then he like looks up at like Reggie, and then he looks up at you for Shrek, and he's like, "You could live for 1,000 years and spend all day and all night thinking about shit to do to me, and you would not be half as scary as my employer. I'm not telling you shit."
Gotta get his balls, guys.
Well, call his bluff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Start cutting stuff off.
Well, okay then. Going to just take out a lighter and start heating up a spoon.
Okay. Do you have?
On his leg. Step on the leg that. mean-
Let's get him off of the street
Yeah.
We should torture
Oh,
him.
and
okay,
into
yeah.
a closed, confined space.
Yeah. Then
Before you start
all right,
torturing
then.
him.
Well then. I'm doing this for me, not you. I'm just gonna drag him into the rapey building.
All right. Do you have any ranks in torture?
That's a
That's a
skill.
skill too? What
Yep.
the?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
absolutely a skill.
I figured you would have had that at least.
You need
I
a skill
have
to breathe in this game.
Sometimes.
I was just gonna get creative and see how uncomfortable I can make Paul. All right. Damn it! I guess I need to put ranks in that.
Oh, I'm gonna hit myself with a dose of kickstart to
Okay.
Close the
keep
wound.
me from bleeding to death.
Sure.
Oh, are you wounded or what do you got?
12. But
I have interrogate 2. Does that count, or is torture separate?
And so torture is a separate skill.
Oh. I was just waiting to describe dark shit and see how far I could go.
So the issue is the issue is the dark shit gonna kill him? And if you're not skilled in torture, then you're just gonna kill him.
Okay.
Oh man, if only someone could forcibly keep him alive.
We know somebody.
Oh.
Well, I don't know somebody.
Oh,
You
man.
guys know somebody.
Huge discussion about healing and the negative effects of it in a LARP I was in last week. So.
I guess we can exercise the evil uses of healing magic.
I've only got 1 heal left, so.
You run out of those?
Sometimes. Let's see. I'm gonna heal. And keep.
I thought you
over
just had to like make a
dying.
roll and you were good.
I do, and if I don't get 4 successes, which because I don't have my med kit anymore, that's not guaranteed.
And he hasn't. He spent a lot of flux on
Yeah, I've only got
non-medical
1
skills.
flux left. So let me see. So Ogre, do you have wounds?
Yeah, I have a torso wound.
Okay.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna we should go back into the heals real quick. Yeah, you can decide what you're gonna do. I'm gonna look up so that's right.
Man, I got kickstart on me. That can like.
Yeah, so do I.
All right. We got a few doses of kickstart, and a medical professional on hand. So
It's
maybe we can
still an issue of like he will just have a heart attack or like like pass out from extreme pain. Like it's
You could kill him.
you could just like you can do damage to him, but it's just a question of whether or not you will do it in a way that he will be able to talk to you.
I was waiting for you to.
You can flux heal him back.
I thought you guys were deciding how to heal Ogre. I
Oh
apologize.
yeah,
that's what I
I'm just
thought
saying.
too.
Ogre, how many hit points do you have?
I have
Okay.
12 out of 17.
12 out of 17. Okay. So this is dumb, but I'm gonna do the lower heal because it heals a wound and 3 hit points and gives me a higher chance. Or no, I'm just gonna heal the wound first. This just gives me a higher chance of keeping my flux.
Yeah, don't worry about the hit points if you don't have to.
Yeah, so I keep my flux, I heal your wound. Okay?
I tell Laszlo, we're just gonna kill you anyway, so you might as well tell us.
Laszlo snickers. He's like, that's a hell of a bargain you're offering there.
It's the only one you got.
So I may interject something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, you did say that your employers are scary. I mean, maybe there's some way we can, you know, take them down.
He's like,
Work together.
it's like, they've always been good to me.
Well, we're gonna be really, really bad to you.
So is there any particular information you're trying to get out of him at this point?
I think client names we were talking about.
Okay. So are you going to try and get that out of him via interrogation or torture?
I don't care. I'm ready to kill him.
I have interrogate too, so maybe I can roll high on that. He won't give up. He won't giving up some client names will be a nice like icing on this shit cake for later.
Yeah, I'd rather get more stuff on Nigel.
Yeah.
Stuff on Nigel might be harder.
Anything. Yeah, that's true.
All right, so I'll roll. I got +5 to this.
Okay.
Well, I rolled 2 8s and 2 4s.
Okay. So go ahead and ask your question.
Clients.
What do you mean clients? I have one client. I work for one person.
Who were they?
Fuck you.
Who are they setting the?
He means
They're customers.
I have one customer. I work for one person.
All right. Well, you can't tell us anything.
I mean, that just means that Nigel's doing all this stuff.
Wait. All the girls were for Nigel himself.
Maybe.
Who's the client?
He like
Nigel.
splits blood in your direction when you ask him that.
Are we done with this guy?
I don't feel like that was I mean, that's a kind of a revelation there if there's only one client.
Well, if it's plantation war crimes, then yeah, the client is hatred. I take my knife and open up his guts and pull him out, show him to him, just leave him.
Okay. His eyes widen, he screams in pain, and bleeds to death very shortly after.
Oh, okay.
And now he's dead. R.I.P. Laszlo.
I feel better.
I'm looking for cell phones on him. Any
Flash
Yeah,
drives.
cell phone or thing,
I'm
and
checking
any
his
money,
feet.
obviously, but
Okay. So you do find a cell phone on him. The cell phone has numbers. It does not have names associated with the numbers.
I give it to Reggie.
I'm checking his teeth. Transmitters, fillings that look like with weird circuitry in them.
Nope, nothing like that.
His wallet.
His wallet has cash in it.
Take the cash.
200 uni.
Oh, sweet.
Does the car have anything in it?
No. It was pretty empty except for, the people in it and the things they had on them.
Yeah, let's go roll the dudes in the street. One, bring them in here, pile them up somewhere. I'm sure the city's used to dead people in the street by now.
Take their guns. Those are expensive.
Did they have anything on them?
They have machetes.
Other than their weapons,
money?
no.
Well, at least we know. You think?
I don't feel like we got anything from that.
I mean, the cell phone, you can eliminate our number, so go through, see what the most called numbers are.
Yeah.
Because
I'll get.
that can also give us other teams to hunt down in the future if we want to go exterminate the other teams that are looking for this, or recruit them, or give it to Slay.
There might not even be other teams. Like, we might be it. He's got the one the one client, it's definitely plantation war crimes and Sir Nigel hatred.
Yeah.
As you are kind of going through stuff, Reggie, you get a text message from Clarissa. It looks like a picture. The picture is of a desk, and there's like an open book on the desk. And it looks like a ledger. Like it looks like, like a financial like record. And you can see that there's like a few lines that are handwritten out. That's what you get. In the 4 lines.
Bingo.
Oh, it's a little sketchy. Ogre.
Oh, that's how much they've paid each employee. So those are the other employees, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's PM?
Give me a streetwise check.
Paperboy grew up and became Paperman.
That's +5. +5.
+5, so that's a 13. You. That's 1 skill die success and no. Or 1 success die success and no skill die successes. You know that there is a person associated with the skin trade by the name of Pigman.
Pigman. I'll relay that. I don't know anything about him, but I've heard the name Pigman before.
Can I roll on Pigman?
Yeah.
May I roll on Pigman?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I would like to
6. Yeah, it's not gonna get there. +6.
research.
You can research, Reg. You don't have the stuff here to do that.
Yeah.
But you will be once you're able to get in your computer.
Okie dokie. I got an 11. And
Okay.
no.
Never doesn't ring a bell to any of you.
I'll look into these names and research them, guys. Probably shouldn't stay here long. Probably should get away.
Oh yeah, we should probably walk and talk.
Yeah.
Or split up and
Walk and talk.
Is it safe? Probably not. To assume that there's cameras around this building.
You would imagine that Laszlo probably would have picked a place where there would not have been camera coverage.
I take some photographs of dead Laszlo.
Okay.
In case I want to get arrested later for having killed him.
your photographs of dead Laszlos.
All right, we will end it here. So everybody take 2 XP. Does anybody want to nominate a third person for a third?
I nominate Perry.
Me.
Does anyone second that nomination or nominate somebody else?
Yeah.
You made it through combat and didn't almost die this time.
Okay. All right, Perry, take your extra XP.
Ooh-wee.
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking of upping blast, but reality folding is kind of fun.
You done kicked the hornet's nest now.
I mean, we planned on doing it. I could have been smart about when I could have been smart about when to shoot, but it was a little fuzzy on whether or not I was hooked in on an earpiece or anything, so I just assumed I was just watching through a scope.
Is there a skill
First
that
time.
lets you get gored by a carnivorous pig less, with less
Less.
lethality? I feel like that's about to happen again.
Probably not a specific skill.
Is there
Acrobatics.
Yeah,
Acrobatics
maybe, yeah.
helps with like getting gored.
animal handling?
I was about to say
Surviving.
there's no animal handling in Slay Industries. So.
Education,
Pig.
agriculture?
Carnivorous pigs are an urban pest, though, not an agriculture animal
Okay.
husbandry.
Education, exterminator?
Yep.
Profession exterminator. There you go.
So sleigh operative.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I already have.
All right.
I just feel like Pigman's gonna have some fucking pigs.
Yep.
All right. So the next week, is that okay for everybody?
Absolutely.
Can we good?
I
Yes.
may have to work late.
Okay. So would you be okay with starting late, or do you not want to play next week?
I might be able to I just might be a little bit late. I'll have to let you know. It's when I just like never know for sure because
Right.
I never know.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Just keep us posted, and I will. I'll let you know your findings, Reggie, on the different people and the different goings on from Clarissa's outing in the feed in the chat in the Discord, and we'll meet up here. We'll plan to meet up here next week.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
TTFN.
Have a good night.